goblin representation. That is what I'm bringing to the table, okay? This is my formal application. This is my interview. I'm screwing it up, but...
Hi, glad to see you today.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to make this video today as a formal application request, if you will, of me becoming a part of the BookTube community, because it's a fun time and I have some type of okay, let's cut to the chase here. Okay, I want more than anything to be a part of the BookTube community, but I'm a hypocrite because I'm an English language arts major, so technically what that means is like I have a lot of English classes, a lot of education classes so that I can teach English at the secondary level. So, with that being said, I have to read a lot of books for class anyway. But the hypocrite comes out in me because I pretend to really love literature. I don't pretend. I love literature, but I don't read it and engage with it as much as I would like to as a university student. So this channel, I want to be my accountability, if you will. I want it to inspire me to want to read more and to, you know, just join the race. Join the conversation about books and poems and all that fun stuff. I used to be a Book of the Month member, and if you are subscribed to my channel because of that video, I've had a couple comments saying that you want to see more videos of me reviewing Book of the Month. And I canceled my membership, but if that's something y'all want to see, then by golly, I'll do it. The reason I canceled my membership is because, just hold that thought. The reason that I canceled my Book of the Month membership is because, look at all this. Look at all this. Haven't read, haven't read, haven't read, haven't read, haven't read, and I did read. This is all of my disappointment pile. I've been watching a lot of Uncarly lately, and she has inspired me to join the Goblin community of reviewing books, poetry, literature, all that good stuff. So, because I am an English student, I already have some books that, you know, make me feel like I'm a part of the community or a part of the conversation. And even though no one's reading these books, so technically I'm a part of no conversation, but Lady Chatterley's Lover. I'm reading this. I'm writing a research paper on it right now, but I'm struggling to come up with my thesis, so send help. Also, I'm reading Banana Bottom, and this is a classic. I have completely just destroyed this book somehow. That's Banana Bottom for you. Also, Master and Margarita, reading that for another class, and, you know, I saw this on Uncarly's shelf, so if you're watching this, which you're probably not, I want to hear your views on this book, and we can have our own little conversation. I'm going to do the BookTube Newbie Tag, you know, because that's what you do if you're trying to get into this world. So, number one is, why did you start this channel? I like books and I like talking about books and stuff, but no one in my life really has that same interest. So this is kind of my outlet to have that engaging, conversational, whatever. Like, I mean, if you're watching this, maybe you're somewhat interested in books, or you're an English major, or whatever. So I just want to have that group that I can like have a conversation with about it, because I binge all of the famous booktubers, Jack Edwards and Noel Gallagher and all of them. Like, I'm just obsessed. So I want to join. I want to be a part of your pack. I want to be involved. So this is why. I don't really have much to offer you. I think that if you're watching this, you may just, you know, want to see me rant about things I pretend to have knowledge about. And I think that if you are somebody who wants to be more well-read and wants to read more and wants to, you know, just watch people to inspire you to maybe want to read or whatever. That's me. I don't really read a whole lot, but I'm hoping that this YouTube channel will kind of keep me accountable. If y'all have things you want me to read and review and talk about, then that'll motivate me to read more, because it's truly something I want to do, but I have such a hang up about sitting down and doing it. I don't really know if I have ADHD, because it's a struggle. I don't know why I can't commit to something for a very long time, but I just can't. So, you know, I'm just realistic. I'm not going to be one of those people that reads 10 books a month. I'm doing great to read my fallen apart copy of Banana Bottom for this month, okay? What are you most excited for your channel? I think that the thing I'm most excited for is to build a group of people who really care and want to watch me ramble on about things. And like I said, an interesting thing I can bring to the community is just pretending to know what I'm talking about. And if you like, you know, just someone who, I don't know, okay? I just like what Carly said, goblin representation. That is what I'm bringing to the table, okay? This is my formal application. This is my interview. I'm screwing it up, but this is me, okay? Why do you love reading? I love reading because it makes me feel better about myself. Sometimes it makes me feel just very like intellectual, and I love the feeling of accomplishment that I get when I'm reading and just engaging with the characters and submerging myself in a new world that makes me just feel very cultured. And I think that's ultimately what I like out of reading. I also like just the sense of accomplishment it brings. What book series got you into reading? That would be the series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. I read all those in middle school, and they were just really weird, but I enjoyed them a lot, so that's what got me into reading pretty much. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I don't know. How do you read 20 books a month? How do you read all the books you need to read for school on top of pleasure reading? How do you read so fast? How do you retain what you're reading so well? It could go on and on. What challenges will be the hardest with BookTube? I think my biggest challenge will be reading and be uploading and just everything consistently. Being able to upload content that I'm motivated to upload and that I feel proud of, and not to just upload something just to be uploading something. Like, I truly want to kind of cultivate, you know, not to be cliche and pretentious and like an aesthetic, but like, you know, just have my own kind of personality that you can identify with in this channel. And I think that that might be hard to discover at first, because it's going to be a little awkward. It's going to be whatever, but I'm willing to make that commitment to you. What kinds of books do you read? I hate to admit that I used to be like really into YA, and I think the reason that I've fallen kind of out of love with books is because I've kind of outgrown the YA genre, and I just haven't found, I'm not willing yet to kind of transition into the more like young, I just almost said young adult, which is YA. You know what I mean? Like adult novels that aren't like Sally Rooney novels. Like, I haven't read those, but those feel kind of more like 20-year-old vibes that other people read. And I don't know, I'm kind of in a rut right now with finding the genre that I think will get me kind of more motivated and involved with reading again. Whatever, this is a thriller, which I enjoyed, and I don't really read thrillers that much, but like this one, this is like a more adult contemporary novel, and you know, I couldn't get into it because I'm so used to YA, and I just really want to get out of YA. But I'm gonna be a teacher, and you know, in the secondary education realm, YA is pretty much the dominant genre. Also, I just tried to be dark academia, and I got the Secret History because I just saw that that's a very popular book that you're supposed to read if you're into dark academia. So that was my attempt there, and you can clearly see I haven't even opened it. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I don't know what these genres are, but you get the vibe. I mean, this is an example of my hypocrisy in trying to immerse myself into this like booktuber world when I don't even know what genres these books fall into. So if you are kind of my speed here, you'll fit right in. But we're gonna learn together and we're gonna get more knowledgeable. And this is another, I don't know if this is a thriller or not. I'm gonna get back into book of the month, but I just feel like I need to finish these before I start to renew my subscription. Okay, that was all the questions, I think. Yeah. So yeah, this is my formal application interview. Please accept me. I really need the validation. I really need to feel like I belong to a group. More than anything else. Whatever psychological term that fits into, that is me. So here I am. Take it for what you will. Also, I wanted to talk about, I'm not sponsored. I've got 92 subscribers, so I'm blessed and thankful for every single one of you. But I got a free package in the mail. Okay, so that's big. That's big for me. It's called Raw Rev, and you know, they sent me this little thing that says I caught their eye, and I'm like, okay. So I try to work out. That's why I look so disgusting right now, is because I just got through with a spin class. And these are little protein bars, so they're kind of like a health and fitness brand. This is not sponsored, obviously, so I'm just kind of showing you what I got, and I'm going to try it on camera for an unbiased review. High quality plant-based proteins, no soy or whey proteins, nutrition and diet conscious ingredients, healthy proteins, fats and fiber, nothing artificial. Hello, real organic, dark chocolate, and raw superfoods. I mean, all that sounds right up my alley. So, moist, delicious, and satisfying. 5-star reviews, strong velocity, and manufacturer support. So, they check all my boxes, and now, to check off the final box, I'm gonna get this one that I've been eyeing. Let me just be like a little YouTuber real quick. Double chocolate brownie batter. 12 grams of protein, 14 grams of fiber, 4 grams of sugar, gluten-free, non-GMO. Let's just try it out. They're kind of melted because I left them in my car all day. Oh my gosh. It tastes like a candy bar. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed. Wow. Anyway, not sponsored, clearly. I'm just like, how did they find me, first of all? 2, please send me more. Like, this is amazing. But anyway, this is my dinner, so I'm gonna try not to eat all this box. They sent me 8 flavors. I'm just gonna kind of go into which ones they sent me. This was the double chocolate one. Peanut butter and dark chocolate and sea salt. Creamy peanut butter and sea salt. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Crunchy peanut butter and sea salt. Birthday cake. Peanut butter, dark chocolate, and sea salt. Do I have chocolate on my mouth? Anyway, they all sound absolutely delicious. My mom actually ate one because she opened it before I did, and she had the mixed nut and sea salt or something. Wow. Anyway, so that concludes this video. BookTube, please accept me into your community. I hope that I can make you proud, and I hope that I will not be an embarrassment or disgrace, but that I will try my very, very best to read, to give you some good content. So, yep. Subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you're here for it, leave a comment, let me know. So, I'll see you in the next one. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. That's weird.